Do you think the extra security here is because of what happened with Conor, like the week before also?
I mean, yeah, it's probably a mix of everything, right?
Yeah.
Even the McGregor thing, right? I mean, yeah, it's probably a mix of all that stuff, you know?
Paulie, do you think that since you fought Broner, he's been the same fighter in the ring for his losses, or like he was the same guy that showed up against you, just lost to better guys, or he hasn't been quite the same?
Yeah, no, I think he was always where he's at. You know, I think he's a good fighter. It's just, you know, he's I think mainly his problem at welterweight was guys were too big for him. You know, I think he just wasn't a welterweight. You know, I wasn't a natural welter myself. I was ex super lightweight, so you know, it was a better fight because naturally we're the same size. But I think you know, these big welters, you know, it's tough. I mean, not that Maidana wasn't an ex super lightweight, but Maidana was always big at the weight. You know, I think AB is what he is. I think early in his career, I think people overrated him too much, you know. I think now they underrate him too much, you know. I think there's got to be a balance there. I think Broner Vargas is a very good fight, you know. I think either guy could win that fight on Saturday night, you know. I think people were at the point early in Broner's career where he was just going to win everything. I mean, they put him on the pound-for-pound list before he had a real win, you know. So it was crazy. I mean, I never seen. I mean, the media in boxing never ceases to amaze me how stupid they are. But that was one of the more stupid. That was stupid even by their standards, and they're dumb bastards, you know. But you know, I think at this point, I think people underrate Broner. You know, people make like, oh, you know, because he took these losses, some of these losses, now all of a sudden he's not a good fighter. The guy's a good fighter, bro. The guy's only 28 years old. The guy's a good fighter, and you have time to still rebuild yourself and make a lot of money in the second half of your career here. Just Adrien has to be mature, you know, and then, you know, he's a grown man, you know. At this point, he's got to make the grown man decisions. Maybe this whole beef with him and this guy, 69, this guy 69, maybe it was all part of the plan. Maybe they weren't on it together. If that's the case, then, yo, God bless them both, you know what I mean? They worked. But if it's not the case, then just be a little bit more mature, you know?
Do you see Adrien as the favorite Saturday night? Is he the favorite?
I'd say they're both like minus 105. You know, like it's almost a pick'em fight. You know.
What do you make of the weight? Do you think the weight will play a factor? Jesse's going to 144 at all?
No, I think Jesse's got a good frame for that, about that weight, super lightweight. You know, a little over. I think they're both like kind of like real super lightweights at this point. So you know, I think the weight is fine for both of them. No matter what weight these two guys fight at, you know, they're kind of naturally the same size. You know, as opposed to, you know, the bigger welterweights that Broner was kind of undersized. You know, so I don't think that's a big problem. You know.
You mentioned that he's had fights that he hasn't done too well against guys that are bigger. When you look at Vargas, do you see that same theme? Do you look at him and be like, wow, that guy's a little too big for Broner?
No, I look at Vargas almost like my frame, you know? Like, I look at Vargas like, okay, this is a fight, you know? Like, okay, you got somebody about your size, this is going to be a fight. And, you know, when he fought me and it was about my size and about the same skill, it was a fight, you know? So I think as long as Broner has somebody his size and they're skilled, it's a fight. You can't put into consideration the natural size or whatnot. I think the better fighter is going to win on Saturday, and because it's coming down to just the better fighter, nothing else, it's a hard fight to pick.